Suara Gracia FM, the sound of life. God is a rock. Good evening, wonderful keluarga Gracia. Welcome to your favorite language space, English Time, right here on your ultimate station. I'm your host for tonight, Audrey, ready to accompany your night from 8 to 9 p.m. Time flies so fast, doesn't it? It feels like just yesterday we were welcoming a brand new year, and now, blink, and you'll miss it. We are already in the very first week of August. Can you believe how quickly the days go by? As time races forward, every single day presents us with moments that shape our lives. And that brings us to our hot topic for tonight, the power of a decision. Think about it, keluarga Gracia. Where we are today is a result of the choices we made yesterday. One single choice has the power to change everything, to redirect our path, heal a relationship, or start a brand new journey. So, how do we make wise choices when time moves so fast? Let's talk about it in English. Stay tuned, grab a cup of tea, and we will be right back after this short message. Okay, so how are you, Miss Dwita?
Hi, Miss Audrey. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so how's your weekend?
Well, my weekend was quite busy, but also very meaningful.
Okay.
So last Wednesday, I dropped my daughter to Jatinangor as usual because she joined the committee for the penerimaan mahasiswa baru.
She's a senior
Yeah,
now.
she's a senior now. Well, on the way back home, I felt that time flies so quickly.
Yeah.
It seemed like yesterday we tried to find the boarding house.
Yeah.
I accompanied her for the masa penerimaan mahasiswa ya for 3 days, and now suddenly she's the the senior. So and then on Thursday, I had a wonderful time with the crew of the radio here.
Okay.
So the 6 of us, we went to the Lapas Kesambi, Miss Audrey.
Okay.
So it was my first time also giving the, what do you call it? Giving the preach. Miss Dwita khotbah. Well, so we were together there. We had the opportunity to share the message, spending time with the inmates and bring a little encouragement to them. So it was very meaningful moment for me because I met with people from different background.
Yeah.
They also had a different story. And then and after that, after I went home, on the way home,
Yeah.
so something came to my mind that behind every story, there must be choices and decisions they made. Oh, and also I also have made a decision and also choices, whether it was and some decisions maybe bring us closer to our dreams, but some bad choices might also bring us to challenges, something like that. And then I kept thinking about that one word, decision. So that's why I think that is a good topic for us tonight about that. That is that. And then last weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I went back and forth to Jakarta, Miss Audrey.
Wow, okay.
Friday morning, I went to Jakarta, and then I met my sister from Semarang, and then we did something there. That is an important thing to do. That is for my mother's house. And then on Saturday, so I spent one night there, and then on Saturday, I went home to Cirebon. That is maybe in the late afternoon. Okay, and then because on Sunday morning I had a duty at the church, 3 duties at the same time. And also because I still had time, so I accepted one person who wanted to do the sewing course.
Oh,
Dia mau
okay.
les jahit.
On Sunday.
Okay lah. Yeah, on
Okay.
Sunday. So I purposely opened my store.
Wow.
Mestinya kan tutup ya.
Yeah.
Tapi karena dia eager banget gitu ya, aduh kasihan juga ya. Oke lah, I had time 2 hours for 2 hours, okay. And then after that, I went to train station again, and I went back to Jakarta, Miss Audrey. And then, you know what? That is only for celebrating my nephew's birthday.
Okay.
Mungkin a little bit FOMO ya.
Yeah.
Because kita tuh susah sih kumpul tuh ya. Karena ini kan mahasiswa masih libur. Jadi my nephew and my daughter also semua pulang gitu. Pulang ke rumah ke Jakarta ya. Jadi pas juga my sister was there.
Itu adalah waktu yang amat disayangkan untuk dilewatkan.
Betul. So jadi I was thinking that semakin kita berumur ternyata semakin kepingin untuk bersama-sama dengan with the people that we love ya, and also people who love us gitu. Pengen bersama-sama terus. Kebersamaan itu tuh kayaknya penting banget gitu.
Betul.
Seriously, Miss Audrey, it was FOMO. So I came back to Cirebon this morning, and then I did I did the catering for the school, okay, and then also I already started teaching for the ex school again, starting today, and then that's all, Miss Audrey. So if one of my friends asked me, weren't you tired? Nggak capek ya? Oh, kalau saya capek tinggal tidur beneran kok.
Betul.
On the train I was sleeping ya. Tadi tidur di kereta pagi-pagi tidur. Kemarin juga ya, yang kemarin siang itu ke Jakarta itu juga tidur. Pokoknya biasanya saya tidur 1 jam di kereta. Itu kan sekitar 2.5 hours or 3 hours ya. So 1 jamnya pasti dipakai untuk tidur gitu. Entah gimana lah keadaan tidurnya,
untuk istirahat
pokoknya ya. Always like that. So jadi ketika sampai itu sedikit ada energi gitu ya. Bahkan juga last week Miss Audrey paginya dari Jakarta gitu ya ke Cirebon, kemudian ada catering segala macem, and then sorenya masih sempat nge-gym. Biasanya Senin I didn't go to the gym, but because my friends in the previous gym place, they asked me to introduce me to the coach, because it was their first time again after more than 3 months.
I see.
First time again they did the sport, so okay lah. Jadi itu ya. Jadi memaksakan diri menemani mereka. Karena kalau udah Senin itu selesai olahraganya pasti udah sekitar jam 6:30, 7, and it was tiring. Itu. So last week, Miss Audrey, when you celebrated your son's birthday, I was here with my daughter. But believe me, I was really tired at that time. I was really tired, but that's okay. That's okay because it was a nice time too. Begitulah. So that is that, Miss Audrey, about my weekend.
Okay.
How about you?
Okay, my weekend. Actually yesterday, I had 40 days for my aunt.
Oh yeah.
My aunt.
Already 40 days?
Already.
Wow.
Time
Cepetnya
flies ya.
Oh my god.
Iya.
40 days ya.
Kan around 23 of June.
Yeah. That's right.
So 40 days already, and then after that, after the prayer, I just went right away to the Gramedia because I had to be song jury.
Oh, okay.
It's like Gramedia like having musical week, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
In Gragemol, you mean?
In Gragemol.
Oh, okay.
But So they had a pianica event for around at 11, I think. 11, and
okay.
then at 1:30 they had karaoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the place is in near the bookstore.
Yeah, inside.
Oh, inside where
Inside.
there were the paintings there.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
There.
you know, my studio, one of my paintings was there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Ah.
it is about face, right? Face
Yeah,
painting,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, one of my paintings was there.
I didn't have time to just like look one by one.
Oh, okay.
But I saw the paintings, a lot of paintings.
Yeah,
like-
yeah, yeah, yeah. And then what happened to the?
Yeah. Actually,
It is. Was it for public?
for public.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And we had 2 categories,
Oh, okay.
which is actually the harder one is category B
Oh, okay.
for the, I think around 10 years until, I don't know, maybe senior high. I think.
Mhm.
They really good at it.
Oh,
Jadi
okay.
benar-benar ketika dengerin, aduh paling bagus yang mana ini? Bagus semua. And I could tell you, actually there was one boy.
Mhm.
He's really good actually.
Mm.
Tapi model the style of the song
Mhm.
just like a stable.
Oh,
Jadi dia
okay.
benar-benar stabil, suara tidak ada yang fals gitu.
Uh-huh.
Tapi nyanyiannya dia tuh stabil.
Oh,
gitu.
okay.
But after that, there was one girl
Uh-huh.
with a really different style of song.
Uh-huh.
Even she could do the falset.
Oh,
That's the one that I choose.
oh, okay.
Ya, karena kan kalau stabil,
Oh ya gitu-gitu aja.
ya kan gitu-gitu aja. Bagus, dia tidak fals, dia bagus. Makanya ketika aku dengerin juga, oh ini bagus nih anak, stabil banget gitu kan suaranya. Tapi ketika ini yang perempuan maju, wah dia lebih nyala. Nyanyinya tuh dengan oktav yang berbeda, tinggi rendah, kemudian dia doing falset.
Did they sing the pop songs?
Actually it's like a country song.
Oh, country.
And also not really country, actually all of them sing the nyanyian daerah,
Oh, okay.
because it's August, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's about nyanyian daerah or Nusantara, and all of them just doing the nyanyian daerah.
Oh, okay.
Ya, jadi depends, dan itu terserah mereka kan untuk memilih lagunya gitu.
Mm.
It was really good because it was different than usual. Jadi actually kan sudah beberapa kali tuh aku I'm being the jury, right? But it was like more people
Oh,
joined it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Jadi nggak orangnya nggak itu aja.
Oh, berbeda.
Ya biasanya kalau udah lomba begitu, Miss, ada orang tertentu yang memang dia akan ikut lomba. Itu lagi. Jadi aku sering ketemu dengan
Oh,
anak tertentu tuh,
certain kids ya.
certain kids tuh pasti ketemu kalau di lomba karaoke gitu.
see.
Gitu.
Lomba karaoke, so it means there is a TV and then they follow.
No. They have to
Just singing,
just
listening to the
listening,
music and then singing.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just it's like, so it's karaoke or song ya. Lomba
Okay, okay,
nyanyi
okay.
gitu.
Ya, 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 ya.
Tapi gitu.
Oh, oke.
Jadi
Sudah ada pemenang ya?
sudah kemarin
Oh,
langsung.
Oke. Last weekend you mean?
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh,
yesterday.
okay.
Dan actually until yesterday I was just at Grage again, Miss.
Ah.
Almost shocked because I didn't find the Gramedia.
Ah.
Move, right?
So it was your first time again?
Yes.
After so long?
Yeah. After begitu naik sampai, hah? Oh, bukan Grab.
Yeah. So you got lost. Well, actually, with the new place, actually you can park your car on the second floor
I didn't know
directly.
that.
So you don't need to walk.
Yes, I didn't know that because I thought
It
Gramedia
still-
was there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Were you alone then?
Yes,
Oh,
I
you-
arrived alone.
So did you ask someone?
No, I just walk and then di mana ya? Sambil jalan, di mana ya, orang hilang banget ya.
Well, it was still on the second floor.
Yeah.
The same second floor, but different place.
Different place.
Yeah, I know. So it's quite far away now.
Yeah.
Jorge Gracia, tonight we are going to talk about something we do every single day, making decisions. Some decisions are small, like what to eat or what to wear, but some decisions can change the direction of our lives. A decision can open a new door, create a new opportunity, or teach us an important lesson.
The word decision can be seen from many different perspectives. It can be the decision someone makes before taking an action. It can be the decision to change and become a better person. It can be the decision to give someone a second chance. It can be the decision to accept a calling in life.
And sometimes it can be a small decision that creates a big impact. That is why today's topic is the power of a decision.
Yeah.
So, Miss Audrey, let's start with a simple question. What is one decision you have made that changed your life?
Okay, what is that? Maybe going home after in Canada after
Studying, you
studying
mean? 4 years, yeah.
4 years,
Oh.
4.5. Yeah.
Which actually you didn't want to go back.
Actually, I was it's like balik apa enggak ya gitu.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like my mom and my dad wants me to go back. So, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, when you made that decision, did you already know it would have such a big impact?
No.
No?
No.
Or
This-
did you realize it later?
Sometimes no, miss.
You were younger, right, at that time?
Yes.
Still in your 20s, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes we don't realize the importance of the decision until we look back.
Yes.
Do you think we
That's
make
true.
decisions based more on logic or on feelings?
Actually, usually on feelings.
On feelings.
Yeah, for me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for me myself on feelings because I was like, okay, kalau if I going back to Cirebon, to Indonesia, to Cirebon especially, I can believe like near my mom and dad.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You are the only child, right?
Yeah. I'm the only child, and I'm the kind of person that I have to near my parents.
Oh, okay. So you yourself like being near to your parents.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think every important decision requires courage.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have to leave our comfort zone. So, Miss Audrey, have you ever made a decision that scared you at first?
Scared me at first. I think being in work at school.
Oh, yeah. Because before that, you were not a teacher, right?
Yeah.
And your study was not about teaching, right?
Yeah. So
okay.
it's not like sometimes I just imagine that it was not it wasn't on my imagination that I would
okay.
be in the school and I would be this love with the school,
The school,
especially. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what was the biggest fear you had at that time? Was it a fear of failure, fear of change, or fear of making the wrong choice?
Actually, the fear that can I do that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I also thought about my background, right? I didn't have like a SPD background, so it was different than others, right?
Right.
Which is my friends, they had SPD background, but for me, no.
Oh, okay.
So,
So, looking back now, what did that experience teach you?
that
Wait, before that, how long have you been in that school now?
14 years.
14 years
almost,
from the
yeah.
first
For the first.
from the first start.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
from the first. start.
14 years.
14
Wow.
years. Yeah.
So if you look back, what did that experience teach you?
That being in my calling is the best choice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that it was the best.
Did you apply or the school applied to you? Proposed to you? Because I was proposed. Miss
Yeah.
Amy.
It was like, yeah, it was proposed, and then it's like because at that time there was no teacher, right?
Oh, yeah,
so it's
that's
like,
right.
and also it was my calling that one servant of God told me that you have to be in that
In the
school.
school,
Yeah.
okay.
And also and then my mom also told me, udah ngajar di sekolah.
Oh, okay. Because at the time we were lack of teachers, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that is a beautiful lesson. Sometimes we wait until we feel completely ready before
Yeah.
making a decision, but sometimes we become ready after we take the first step.
Yeah.
So have you ever made a decision that didn't turn out the way you expected?
Maybe, I don't know. Not really, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do you have something that any decision that you regretted?
No.
No. Okay. Okay, so maybe not every decision give us the result we want,
Yeah.
Miss Audrey, but every decision can give us the lesson. Do you think a wrong decision always means failure?
No.
No.
A wrong decision. Sometimes it was just to teach us how to do it right.
Oh, okay. So it
Yeah.
is a lesson.
Yeah, it was
becomes
just a lesson.
Yeah. Okay. So sometimes the path we didn't plan can still lead us somewhere meaningful.
Yeah.
When we talk about life-changing decisions, we often think about big moments.
Yeah.
But actually, small decisions can also change our lives. For example, deciding to learn something new, taking care of our health,
Yeah.
saying yes to an opportunity, or choosing to forgive someone.
Yeah.
What is one small decision that made a big difference in your life, Miss Audrey?
Small decision.
Being in the sixth grade, as a sixth grade teacher.
It was not my decision. It was like I have to take it.
Take it out, okay. But being a primary teacher, was it your choice or the school asked you to be there?
Actually, I think the school told me to be there.
Oh, okay.
But at the first time is I also teach the senior, right? So it was like I was looking for my path also actually at that time. But now I know that I'm in the right place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even though it was tiring, it is tiring, but it's okay. I love it.
It's okay. So for me, Miss Audrey, if you last week I said yes to an opportunity. That is when the station manager asked me to give the speech, not speech, to preach in the di lapas,
Okay.
So giving the sermon to the younger people was also was okay for me.
Okay.
For the youth, it was okay because I had been there.
Yeah.
Okay, several times. But giving sermon to the people orang dewasa like me or older than I am, so it was my first time. You know how many days I prepared? So I prepared maybe for 4 days. For 4 days, and then I also tried to make something unique, Miss Audrey. So I did the origami in the sermon.
Oke, Miss Twita nggak jauh-jauh dari origami and bikin-bikin.
So everyone was surprised. So that is to say yes to the opportunity. Well, the experiences that we had, Miss Audrey, your experiences while making the decision. Okay, so it reminds us that our future is often built by small choices we make every day. So what advice would you give to someone who is facing an important decision right now?
Don't fear with your choice.
But okay.
Yeah. Or don't fear about your dream, but be careful with your dream.
Okay.
Also, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So actually, you have to ask your God what is the best for you. Yeah. I think that's the best.
The best, yeah? Okay. Okay, so before we end tonight's conversation, I want to ask one final question. If you could go back and meet your younger self, what decision would you tell her? Thank you for making this choice. The choice that you came back to Indonesia. Will you say thanks?
Wow, okay, tricky. Tricky question. Because sometimes, Miss, I wonder how is the condition if, right?
Yeah, that's right, Miss Audrey. Sometimes, 30 years ago, I decided, so I made a decision to stop working in the BUMN just to marry my husband. My salary was bigger than his. Even my golongan waktu itu my golongan is higher than his gitu ya. Itu I think that is the biggest decision that I made in my whole life. Because masuk BUMN itu susah banget gitu ya, apalagi
harus keluar
gitu ya. So itu susah sekali untuk melakukan itu, decision itu. But I didn't regret. Because here I am. Kalau enggak juga nggak mungkin aku di sini. Ya kan ya, Miss Audrey?
Betul.
Okay, so tonight we have learned that decisions are not just about choosing between two things. Every decision carries a story. Some decisions bring happiness, some decisions bring challenges, but every decision can shape who we become. So Miss Audrey, when did you come back? Was it 14 or before that? 14 years ago?
Before that.
Oh, okay.
Around, I was here like 22 years old. I was here, right? 22 or 23.
Oh, it's been already 22. Okay. Okay, so your decision shape you right now.
Yes.
Right? Keputusan pulang ternyata membentuk Miss Audrey menjadi seorang guru gitu ya. So to everyone listening, think about this question. What decision has changed your life? Maybe it was a big decision. Maybe it was a small one, but every choice has the power to create a new journey. Okay, as a closing, I can say that as we come to the end of our conversation tonight, we realize that every decision has a story behind it.
Yes.
Some decisions bring joy, some decisions bring challenges, and some decisions teach us important lessons that shape who we are today. But one thing we can always remember is this: our story is not over yet.
Yes.
There are still new chapters to be written, new lessons to learn, and new journeys to experience. Because God is still working in our lives, guiding us through every step we take. So whatever decision you are facing today, trust the process, take the next step, and believe that God is not finished with your story yet.
Yes. Yeah, after our conversation about a decision, now we will talk about daily conversation, how to say it. Okay, please, Miss Wita.
Okay, so today's word, we have 5, yeah?
Yeah.
The first one is decision. Decision is a choice that you make after thinking. For example, making an important decision takes time.
Yeah.
Continue, Miss Audrey.
Okay, choice. The second one is choice, an option or something you choose. For example, every choice we make can affect our future.
Okay, and then opportunity. Opportunity is a good chance to do something. For example, sometimes we need courage to take an opportunity.
Okay, the fourth one, challenge, something difficult that tests us. For example, every challenge can teach us something.
Okay, and then the last one, confidence. Believe in yourself and your abilities. Believe in yourself and make your decision with confidence.
Okay.
And then next one is natural English expressions. Number 1 is make a decision. Mengambil keputusan, that is make a decision. For example, I need some time to make a decision.
Okay, take a change. Artinya berani mencoba atau mengambil kesempatan. For example, sometimes we need to take a change to grow.
Okay, and then step out of your comfort zone. Keluar dari zona nyaman, ya. Step out of your comfort zone. For example, great things often happen when we step out of our comfort zone.
Okay. Learn from your mistakes. It means belajar dari kesalahan. For example, we can always learn from our mistakes.
Okay, and then last one, move forward. That is melangkah maju. For example, whatever happens, we have to keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the mini English practice. The question, what is one important decision you have made? Okay, so the possible answers, I decided to change my career, or I decided to learn something new, or I decided to help others, or I decided to take a new opportunity. Okay, and then the last one, Miss Audrey.
Okay, quote of the day. Life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes who you are. Artinya hidup adalah kumpulan pilihan dan setiap pilihan yang kita buat membentuk diri kita. For example, choosing to learn something new can make you a more confident person. Or choosing to help others can shape you into a more caring person. Even small choices we make every day slowly build the person we become.
Okay, so tonight we learned that every decision has a story behind it. Some decisions bring happiness, some decisions bring challenges, and some decisions become turning points that change the direction of our lives. We may not always make perfect choices, but every decision gives us an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become a better person. So remember, life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make shapes who you become. So choose wisely, keep moving forward, and trust that God is still guiding your journey. Our story is not over yet. There are still new chapters to be written.
It's all about tonight. Before we leave, never stop learning. There is always one more thing to learn. Thank you for joining us. See you next week. God bless you all. Bye.
Bye.